Today on EBN, the MCU is dying. Here's what fans are really saying. Is the Marvel Cinematic Universe losing its magic? With disappointing box office numbers, mixed reactions to Phase 4 and 5, and fan fatigue setting in, many are asking, is the MCU dying? I think many of us would say, of course. In this video, we dive into what fans are really saying across social media, YouTube, Reddit, and beyond. We break down the decline in MCU hype and ticket sales. While fans are turning on Disney and Marvel Studios, controversial characters, and forced storylines, real reactions from longtime Marvel fans, from Quantumania and The Marvels to the Ironheart trailer Backlash, we're covering the full picture. Do you think the MCU can bounce back, or is the end already here? Hey folks, Coach and Nick here at EBN covering this MCU. Is the MCU dying? Nick, many people would go ahead and say the MCU is already dead. You had such an enormous high, and now in such little time after, what a decline. How fast it fell off. The hype, the ticket sales, all of it.
Yeah, so, a lot of people refer to it now as the MCU.
Why do they do that, Nick?
Because they have gone full wham and power on all the Marvel superheroes. We got Ironheart.
I mean, they even made Silver Surfer a girl.
Yeah, we got female Silver Surfer. I mean, the list goes on and on. And it's gotten ridiculous. The quality of the MCU has gone down. The DEI check boxes have 100% come into the MCU, and it's not really working out for them very well. The MCU ended with Endgame, and it's other than the Sony made Spider-Man No Way Home, and the 20th Century Fox Studios Deadpool Wolverine, they really have not done anything.
They haven't. I think Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which was marginal at best, it was just okay. But that came out after, Endgame.
Yeah, that came out after Endgame.
It was just okay, but they certainly haven't done anything like Endgame and Infinity War. And Nick, I am not sure. It's kind of like that other franchise we like a whole lot called Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance Marvel ever gets back to where it was. How do you do it?
Not in the direction they're going. I mean, reshoots for Fantastic Four is going on right now. That film's going to be DOA. They're going to lose money on it. The Thunderbolts, which actually got fairly decent reviews.
I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, from people, it's gonna end up losing them money still. So there you got a Thunderbolts movie that was for the most part received well by people that saw it, but once again,
it was a good movie. You know what the problem with it is? It's Thunderbolts.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I mean, who cares about Thunderbolts?
Exactly. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. But, man, you have to bring the A-list heroes if you want A-tier results.
Yeah, and they don't have any, they're trying to bring back RDJ, to play Doom, and Andy's going to be, kind of in an Iron Man role also in this, like, multiverse madness, Doctor Strange 3 type thing that they're doing. So it's and then rumor has it that they started shooting Doomsday with like half of a script written, not even a full script for the whole movie, and now it just came out that it's been delayed for what was it, like 6 or 9 months or something. I can't remember how much time they pushed it back, but and like I said, now reshoots happening with Fantastic Four. It's just I don't know what Feige is doing over there, but it just seems like he has completely lost control of this whole MCU thing. He should have been gone by now. Also, just like KK, he should be gone.
KK, the president of Lucasfilm, the person who has mismanaged Star Wars in the worst
Yeah,
way conceivable.
yeah.
So, one thing that has not helped Marvel, Nick, is the whole controversial characters and forced storylines. Would you agree?
1,000%. I mean, every single character is some sort of DEI checkbox, strong wham power, and the thing is, um, the way they go about doing it is it's just forced on you. I mean, like, so when Black Panther came out during the height of the MCU,
Yeah.
nobody was complaining, "Oh, they got a black superhero." Like, no, it was a good character, but what did they do when Chadwick Boseman died and they came out with another, Black Panther movie? Did they recast that character like they've done with other characters in the MCU? No. Shuri, is now Black Panther. Uh, and it just I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're doing with all this. It doesn't make sense. But nobody's interested in seeing that or this Ironheart, you know, Iron Man light. Uh,
Ironheart
you
will be a
know,
disaster. Do you think that the Fantastic Four could create some positive momentum, perhaps?
No, nope, that film is already dead. Pedro Pascal, the whole casting choices surrounding this, the female Silver Surfer, which was literally in like one comic book, uh, and that was it. It was a very short
How could you
duration of that
have an
character.
iconic character like Silver Surfer and do a gender swap? Like,
Yeah, I
uh,
this is their thing. This is what they do, and this is why it's one failure after another, after another, after another.
mhm. Yep, with little to no hope. And it's a real shame, too,
Yeah,
because you're talking about, I mean, some of the best movies ever made.
yeah,
The momentum it had going for it in the present day is very comparable to what George Lucas had with Star Wars in the 70s and 80s.
yeah.
What Marvel created under Disney with Kevin Feige, they reached an incredible height. But man, the drop off has happened so fast, it is not even funny.
Yeah, they
And
ran it
and
right off the side of a cliff.
and fans are still sitting here like, what are we doing? Is this ever going to get back? Think about all of the children, Nick, that grew up just a few years ago watching all these Marvel films, loving these Marvel
Yeah.
action movies, these hero movies. Nobody talks about Marvel anymore.
Mm-mm.
Those
Man,
kids, those kids left the franchise too.
yeah, I remember when a new Marvel movie was coming out, there was hype going all the way up to it. People were going opening night. Then they
Hmm.
were staying for the end credit scenes. Then everybody would talk about it and basically start, water cooler talking about theories and expectations and the next
Right.
movie coming out and what everybody thinks is going to happen. Now it's like, nobody cares. Like it's just like a joke. Oh, what are they doing now? Oh, Ironheart. Oh, female Silver Surfer. It's just a complete joke now, and nobody's paying to go see any of this stuff. I have not paid to go see Thunderbolts. I'll watch it because a lot of people I've talked to said that it was actually a pretty decent movie.
Right.
So I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, and and sort of like on the Star Wars side of things, they got a lot of projects in the MCU that's either been canned or canceled or put on the shelf for later.
Right.
I mean, how long ago were we supposed to get the new Blade movie? Like what, 3 years ago or something?
Yeah.
At this point,
That's not even happening right now.
yeah, yeah, not at all. So, like, it's like Star Wars. Marvel's is a disaster right now, and I don't know if they can ever recover. Not with Feige being in charge, because
Right.
he's made one dumb decision after another.
Totally agree. Most importantly, let us know in the comments what you think. Do you agree with our premise here? Did we miss any of the lowlights? I guess we could call them. We don't want to call them highlights.
Yeah,
What lowlights did we miss? What's the bottom?
Eternals,
Oh yeah,
Echo.
yeah. There you
Uh,
go.
Yeah.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Yeah.
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 There you go. So let us
Uh,
know. And do you have hope that the MCU can recover? Thanks for being here very much. As always, we are, you are EBN. We appreciate you being here. See you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.